Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing some cute heart nail designs for Valentine's. So jumping right into it, I'm starting off with a black gel polish. This is a really good black gel polish. Usually one coat is all you need. I'm just going to go ahead and paint the entire nail black, let that cure. Once that is cured, I'm going in with some white gel polish, which right now, and it has been for a while, my favorite white gel polish is by Susie, the silver bottle, not the white bottle. There are two different ones. And what you're going to do is just start drawing in a bunch of hearts. So just a bunch of white hearts, just outlining. You don't want to color them in because this is going to be a glow heart design. I thought of these designs. I thought it would be cute to do for Valentine's. I know I did a video already of 5 easy Valentine like nail ideas to do, and I really liked that. So I wanted to do another one, but not quite the same. So this one I kind of made into, they're all heart designs, but different ways that you can incorporate doing heart designs on your nails. That's fun and easy, and something that if you do nails at home on yourself, you can give this a try. So again, you just want to go ahead and paint, outline all of the hearts anywhere in any direction that you would like on the nail. It doesn't matter which way they're facing. And you want to make the lines kind of thick. You don't want to make them too thin because you're going to be going back over them with white. So I made the lines a little bit on the thicker side. And once you're done with that and you're happy with how the hearts are placed, you're going to go ahead and stick it in the lamp to cure for the full 60 seconds. Then I'm going to be going in with this jelly pink, hot pink color. It is by Tino. It is one of his stained glass colors. If you don't have a jelly pink, you can easily make a jelly pink by taking a hot pink gel polish color and mixing it in with some top coat, base coat, using more base coat than the pink. So put like a little blob of the base coat down and just add a little bit of the pink at a time until you get to the consistency that you like. You can do that with any color to make it jelly. So yeah, you're gonna go back in and paint over all of the hearts in the pink, hot pink jelly color. You don't have to use hot pink, of course. You can use any jelly color that you want to use. Any color would look good. From red, red would look good, obviously. For Valentine's, blue would look really pretty. Green, purple, there's all kinds of different colors you could use. For this one, I decided to just go in with hot pink. And you want to make sure you get all the white covered as much as possible, and then let that cure for 60 seconds as well. Then I am grabbing that same white and going back in and drawing a thin line back over top of that pink. And that's kind of what gives it like the glow effect. It looks really pretty. So you're just going to go in and do that on every single heart. And now I'm going to go ahead and top coat it. You can leave it at this point. If you want to leave the nail top coated for a glossy look, you can. I was showing you the glossy look here. And then I also wanted to go ahead and matte it. To me, I just like matting a glow nail. I think it makes it stand out more and look prettier. So I went ahead and matte coated it and stuck it in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. And then this is the way it looks after it is matted. Moving on to the next one, I am using a builder gel by Beetles. It's a new one that I had gotten. It's F020. It is the prettiest color. It is so pretty. It's a little bit pinker in person than it's showing on camera. Yeah, it's a little bit more pinker. I don't know why it's showing up like a little bit lighter, but it's really pretty. So I laid that down, and then I went ahead and matte coated. And then I'm going in with this nail palette. It looks like an eyeshadow palette. I can link that in my description below, but it looks just like an eyeshadow palette, but it's actually made for nails. I'm using that with like a fluffy brush, and I'm using one of the pinks and just going in and kind of just dotting that color in the middle and blending it around to give that aurora effect. So you don't have to pull out your airbrush and do this. You can get the same effect doing it this way as well. So after that, I went ahead and top coated it so that way it doesn't get ruined. And I'm going to go in and start making these little dots everywhere on where I wanted hearts to be. They're just little hearts, so I find it easier to make the hearts this way with the dotting tool, and then going back in with the brush and filling it in like this. And it's easier, and it makes the hearts look cute. I did want to say that I'm sorry that the video is like, it may seem like it's really, really up close. I recorded this video wrong. So I had to kind of flip it and enlarge it and things. So that is why this video looks a little bit more zoomed in than my normal videos. So yeah, if you caught on to that was my mistake. After I get done putting the hearts where I wanted to, I just wanted to go ahead and add something else to it to just, make it look cute. So I went ahead and put little white dots and making these little stars everywhere. And then I'm going to go back in and add just like a few more little dots just to give it a more, give it more something in the background along with the hearts. But yeah, I think this is a really cute design. Would look really cute on like a full nail set. All of these designs that I'm doing, I think, are really cute and would look good. But yeah, so after I did the stars, I'm going to add just a little bit more dots and then let that cure. And now we're going to top coat and let that cure for 60 seconds. And that is it for that design. It is so cute. So for this next one, I think this one is my favorite design out of all of them. I'm going in with this really pretty pastel blue color and painting the nail all that color. And then I'm taking a makeup sponge wedge, a makeup wedge sponge, and putting it on the sponge, the blue, the purple, and the pink, the colors that I want it to ombre the nail with. This is another way that you can ombre versus using the airbrush. Again, I like to find little ways that I don't have to use the airbrush. So, and if you notice on the sponge too, like when I'm putting the colors, I ombre them on the sponge too. As I was doing it though, I was kind of noticing that the purple just wasn't sticking out as much for me as I wanted it to. So I do go in right here with a darker purple, and that made it pop even better. So you could actually see the purple more blending into the pink. So that actually turned out better. So I'll let that cure, and then I go ahead and top coat it again so that the it doesn't get messed up. So your ombre doesn't get messed up when you're drawing on top of. Now, I'm going to be going in with the Slim Shady brush by Nails by Dev. It is the perfect tiny little brush to do these clouds with. And just using some white, just going in and kind of tapping and just making little weird shapes, like little cloud shapes, to give it, and just doing that everywhere. I love cloud nails. I wish I could get more customers that would order more cloud nail designs from me, because I love making them. They're so beautiful. But I go in, and after I get done putting the white down, I wipe the brush completely off where it's completely dry, and then tap on the edges of the cloud as you see me doing, so it looks kind of faded, where it's like fading. You know, when you see a cloud, it's like dark white up top, and then it's like fading towards the end. So that's what I wanted to do. And then I go in with a little bit of gray to shade, to start adding some shading to the cloud. And I'll do the same exact thing, wipe the brush off dry and pat the gray as well to make it look faded. And then whatever color I'm using, this one I'm using pink in the ombre for the sky. So I'm going to go in with that same pink and blend it into the clouds as well, for shading. So it gives it more of the effect that the clouds are in the sky. So you can use whatever color you're doing your sky as. This is what I do. I use that bottom color to blend it in with my clouds to match, so it looks more realistic. And doing the same thing, just patting that pink in too, so it's faded a little bit and not as strong. And then I'm gonna stick that in and let it cure. I'm sorry guys, you keep hearing a beeping. That is my phone. After that is cured, I'm gonna go in with a red gel polish. It's by Beetles, and I'm gonna start making these hearts. I wanted to do balloons, heart balloons in the sky. That was my idea, and it's so cute, but this is what I came up with. So just drawing red hearts. I went ahead and did 2 of them, and color them in. I did like a big one and then a little one, and making sure that you don't forget the little balloon tip. I don't know what it's called, but it's like, you know, the little tip of the balloon where you tie it. I made sure that I added that onto the balloon as well. Right here, it's the little balloon tip, and then let that cure. And I did, like I said, I did notice that the balloons were looking a little see-through-y, so I did go back in and do 2 coats. Also, I wanted to have a cloud that was kind of on top of the balloon, so it looked like it looks like the balloons are floating through the sky. That's what I had wanted it to look like, and I was just touching up the other clouds a little bit on the top to make them a little bit darker white. But I do the exact same thing for the cloud that I just put in, going in and tapping that white so it looks faded, adding the gray, and then adding the pink as well to, like I said, the same thing as I did on the other clouds. So yeah, I think it looks super, super cute. This would be so adorable as a nail design. Just all of the nails like this would just be absolutely cute. And I actually thought about making a nail set like this, but couldn't really think of what else I wanted to do, so I just did it as a 1 nail tutorial. So then I go in and I'm going to add the little strings to the balloons. You can't forget those. And the little, I don't know, shiny parts to make the balloon look more like a balloon. And then I'll let that cure and top coat it, and this is what it looks like. Again, I think this is like my favorite one of all of them. If you've gotten this far in the video, let me know in the comments below which one of these is your favorite. And if you have any other, like if you guys have anything in mind that you would like to see me do or something, just let me know in the comments. I am be more than happy to do it for you. So now I'm going in with this beautiful baby pink. I am so glad I found this pink. It is by Gaoy. It's a nude baby pink. It is the most beautiful color I think I've ever seen. Like I said, I'm so glad I found this. I'll link everything below on what I used. But after I did 2 coats of that, I go in and buff the nail to give it a rough surface because we are going to be using some chrome on this nail art. After it's all buffed, you're pretty much just going in and drawing a bunch of hearts in black. And you're just going to outline them. And for these hearts, I wanted to make like, I guess like the edges of the hearts or like the tips of the hearts to be thicker. So I'm going back in and just kind of like making just that part like thick, to give it like a more dimensional look, I guess you could say. You'll see what it looks like after you put the chrome on. It just looks better than just drawing just the regular outline of a heart. I wanted to give it some more dimension. So I'm going to do that, literally just drawing a bunch of hearts in different areas, kind of making it look like it's like going diagonally up the nail. And then I'm also going to add in some little tiny hearts that are colored black. I'm going to color them in black so they're solid. And you'll see me do that. So once I've gotten all my hearts down, I'm grabbing this gold chrome that I have and gonna go in and chrome all of the hearts, making sure that that black is good and covered. I'm just using one of those like little makeup sponges or makeup wands, whatever you want to call them, and then dusting it off, and then I'm going to go in and top coat again to protect that chrome in case you mess up you won't have to worry about messing up your chrome. So I'm top coating that, gonna let that cure for the full 60 seconds. And then on the insides of the hearts, I wanted to do white, dark pink, and light pink. So I counted like how many hearts there were, and I was able to do like 2 hearts of each color. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just filling in the inside with those colors, going around the edges of the chrome, and making sure, not to go over top of the chrome too much. But yeah, so just going in and filling in all of them, and do not let it cure yet. Okay, once they are all colored in, this is why I said do not cure yet. I'm going to go in with a white glitter and sprinkle it all over the hearts, making sure that they get good and covered, curing it for 60 seconds, wiping it off, and this is the design. This is another really, really cute design I like as well. For the next one, I am going in with this really pretty, it's another pink nude, but it has a bit of a shimmer to it. It is by Gel Polish and doesn't have a number on it or anything. It just says V Shine Gel Polish. It's got like sparkles in it. You can see them there. It's another really pretty pink nude you can use. And then I'm gonna go ahead and top coat that nail, let it cure for 60 seconds. This is a really, really, really easy design. After that's cured, I'm just gonna go in and draw red hearts literally everywhere. For this design, you can draw the hearts in different ways. Like you can have them going upside down, to the side. For me, I just went ahead and drew them all facing the same way, and I just drew them all over the nail. And do not let that cure. Once you've got all the hearts drawn, I'm going to get out some clear acrylic and sprinkle all the hearts along with that, stopping in between though to let the acrylic give time to seep in, and then sprinkling some more over it, because you don't want it to be like wet looking at all. You want it to be fully covered with that powder, and then sticking it into cure for 60 seconds, brushing it off, and this is that nail design. This one is cute as well. These are all of them laid out side by side, and I also go ahead and show you what they look like on your nail. Yeah, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, let me know which one is your favorite in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.